What's up, cousins? Welcome and welcome back to the channel of your girl So Cosmic. Let's get into a reading. What do you need to know? Collective. What are the messages? What's the vibe? What are the messages? What are the vibe for the collective? Holy Divine Spirit. What's the vibe? We have possibilities. We have healing. We have nurturing. We have karmics, third parties, haters, lesson learned, possibilities, follow your dreams, make up your mind. Let's get one more. Two more. We have love affair and time. I feel like you're nurturing yourself right now, healing from some type of love affair, maybe that you found out, some type of delay caused by some type of karmic connection that you were in. But you're healing, nurturing yourself, and possibilities are starting to open up to you because you have chosen yourself in a situation. It's to smell the roses. Slow down, take some you time, and get out in nature. Yeah, I feel like you are doing just that. Like you're, even if it's like little slow increments of, today I'm gonna paint my nails, or I'm gonna go get a haircut, whatever it is. I'm gonna start growing out my beard, whatever it is. Just start taking care of yourself. A bunch of self-care. Yeah, this healing card says self-care, introspection, meditation. 5-10 minutes. It's all you have to give yourself, and build that up over time. Build the time up in increments, okay? Where you get to a place where daily it just becomes part of your routine. Like, this is my time to, sit and get messages and downloads from the divine, what have you. That's how you do open up possibilities. It's just follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. Could be like some meditative visualization that I'm getting, that some of you may be trying to implement, okay, to manifest in your life. What is this? Possibilities? The Tower, the Hierophant, yeah, it's like I was just saying, it's like sitting with yourself, sitting with spirit, and allowing those downloads to come in. Tower, Hierophant. It's like aha moments, okay? King of Cups, getting in tune with your emotions. What is healing? This is very refreshing, actually, from some of the readings that have been coming out. Ace of Swords, some clarity. Sorry about that, guys. Mental clarity. Your discernment. Being honest with yourself. Getting untrapped out of your own mind. One more on the healing and the Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands. I feel like you've been having to push through something when it comes to getting that clarity, getting that, getting like a clutter-free mind as well. But you have to be your biggest advocate in fighting for yourself, and I feel like that's what that Nine of Wands is saying. I feel like that Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands is saying that you have to put yourself first. You have to have clarity before you can have clarity, before you can see anything else that's going on around you. Is if you don't have clarity with yourself and what it is that you desire, what your own worth looks like, there's going to be confusion surrounding you. What is nurturing? This is mentorship, wisdom, giving back. We have Two of Swords. What is that? Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords with nurturing. Five of Cups. Excuse me. I feel like you may have feel blocked from even caring for yourself. Like, on how to care for yourself. Maybe lost in some type of grief. Maybe not being able to see yourself out of some type of grief. Feeling blocked or like in two minds. It's interesting that the swords in this two of swords, this depiction, can't talk, sorry. The swords in this two of swords depiction, you have one that's longer than the other, so it's like you're leaning towards one choice over another. There's a clear choice. There's one more clear than the other, and that's the choice you know you need to make. And maybe it brings you some type of sadness and grief with that Five of Cups on having to make this choice. Nine of Swords, it does stress you out, causes you a bit of anxiety. I do feel like you are juggling your emotions when it comes to what actually makes you happy, and being in this position of knowing what makes you happy and what is clearly not making you happy. There's something that you feel stuck in. There's this mental entrapment even of not being able to have some type of clarity. But I feel like intuitively you know what that is. It's kind of like a seesaw type of action is what I'm getting. It's like, it's almost like kind of like a double dutch. And if you know what double dutch looks like, if you ever seen someone double dutch, it's like they have to time. And that's that time right here. It's all about the timing. They have to time when they jump in and start actually mastering the double dutch. So I feel like that's what's kind of going on. You kind of know you're teeter-tottering between what you know and what you kind of don't want to do, if that makes sense. What is this? Karmics, third parties, haters, lesson learned. I feel like maybe some type of love affair, some type of karmic relationship, or some type of relationship in general you got swept up into, and you've learned some very valuable lessons here about putting yourself first. Maybe not centering someone else, but learning how to center yourself. Judgment. Making some type of judgment call, having an awakening about a relationship. Maybe not fulfilling you in a way that... I feel like there could be a degree of denial around something, but wanting to take some type of leap of faith. Somebody doesn't want me to talk about the different options that are available to you, and emotionally detaching and walking away from something. Maybe taking some time to really introspect, and that's always like, take some time. Time keeps coming up. Okay, so this is obviously like a theme for this particular reading, but there is a need to take some time and maybe like even routinely schedule a portion of the day. Again, if it's just 5 minutes, you have to implement this routine of going within, being still, introspecting, talking to Source, talking to God, and trying to manifest clarity into your life, new possibilities. What is this love affair? Because I feel like there was something that really just wasn't beneficial to you when it comes to love. We have the Nine of Cups, the King of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Someone... a King of Swords energy, air sign energy, where they could have been a little bit selfish, kept you as a secret, wanting to keep you. This person was kind of immature too. I feel like it was like a sexually oriented connection. It says sex fix on this card. Dirty little secret sex fix down low. I don't know if this person could potentially be down low. I'm not really getting that for some of you, but that could definitely be a possibility. But I feel like it was more of keeping this, whatever this like love affair or relationship or connection, situationship, whatever it is that you have with this person, it was kept on the down low. It wasn't something that was publicly known to a lot of people, not in the way that, you know, a real relationship would be, as far as families know, you know, going around each other's friend groups, things of that nature. What is this time? Delay, procrastination, too busy. This person could have, I feel like for some of you there could have been like you could have invested some time into this situationship. That's what I'm getting heavily for a lot of you, is that this was like a situationship to some degree. It could have been a full-blown like relationship. We were dating, what have you, but I feel like there were a lot of delays, like something couldn't get off the ground, like the relationship couldn't get off the ground or something like that. It was kind of it could have been like a hookup thing, but this person maybe kept moving the goalpost on you, like, I just feel stuck. You know what I mean? Like I can't say what I want to say. I can't articulate what I want to say. So I feel it's just like there's no clarity. There's no speaking up and speaking your mind about what it is that you really wanted in the connection. But it was just like everything was just, this connection itself and like any actual movement in this connection was delayed. What is delay? I mean, what is time? Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna walk away from it. You're gonna take your energy back and walk away from this, if you have not already. Yeah, feeling trapped with that Eight of Swords. I do feel like this person just kind of sold you a dream, sold you hope, and I think it's because they wanted to keep you. They wanted to keep access to you. They wanted to keep you like in this like down low hidden situation. I'm not sure what that's all about. What is Smell the Roses? But it's time to slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. Maybe that's what you do every day, you know, if the weather permits. Get out, sit on your porch, take a walk during your break at lunch, during your break at work. If you can get to the park, if you can get out into, you know, and hug a tree, whatever you need to do, but just get out in nature, take some time for yourself, smell the roses, maybe even go to a botanical. Hangman, that's that slow down, so you can see things from a different perspective. That's how you gain that clarity. Yeah, about how you gave too much to some type of past life soul karmic connection. I do feel like once you do that and make that tough choice, if you have not already, to choose yourself in your healing, taking your healing seriously, new opportunities are going to open up for you for sure. That's where that possibilities is coming in. Your emotions are going to get back in a balanced way. Temperance, healing, Queen of Cups, feeling self-sufficient again with that Nine of Pentacles. And maybe you've always been that way, but like really in that independent phase of life, or in a independent phase of life, looking at all the different opportunities and possibilities that can manifest itself. So take care of yourself, my loves. I do hope that it resonates, and I'll see you next time. Bye.